Hi loves, I am back with our #1 most requested video for our Vlogmas or holiday series. So I went online and I asked all of our members, I did a poll, and I wanted to know what your #1 top question would be for us to answer in a video this holiday season. And so if you're interested, then please keep watching. Before I continue, my name is Ro. I am the founder of Strong Prison Wives and Families, and I use my years of experience to help prison wives and family members feel educated, empowered, supported, and loved, not only while their loved ones are serving time, but if you stick with me and use the tools that I provide, as well as my volunteers and admin and our members provide, he will get out, he will stay out, and you will live happily ever after. You will beat statistics, you will break stigma, and it'll be amazing. So a couple of elephants that are in the room that I want to address before we keep going. #1, I have wet hair. I will tell you why I have wet hair. I have an event to go to tomorrow, so I figured I would get up this morning, I had off from work, I was going to blow my hair out straight. I like my hair better straight, and for this event, it will look better with the outfit that I have. So I washed my hair. My plan was to blow it out, make this video, run my errands for the day, and have my hair done for tomorrow. However, hold please. I dropped the nozzle to my blow dryer and I broke it, so it will not stay on there anymore. Therefore, I have wet hair. However, I could not wait for my hair to dry to make this video because I have to get out of the house because there are the cleaning service that I talked about last time that comes over to help my mom because she's very ill and we can't really keep up with taking care of her and keeping the house clean, etc. They're coming in about an hour and a half. So I have to get this done. I did not have any time to diffuse my hair, to dry it while it's curly, and honestly it comes out really frizzy when I diffuse my hair. #2, which is not necessarily an elephant in the room, it's an elephant that I let out. It escaped the room because I took care of it before I started this video. #3, just to make you guys laugh, because you know I'm all about laughing and having fun in life, is that I am wearing the pants that I slept in last night. Yes, I am. However, I put on some nice red stiletto boots because it's Christmas and it fits with the theme. However, I will not be seen anywhere in public in this outfit because it's crazy. Okay, so let's get to the topic at hand. The #1 asked question that I received about what you guys want to know, tips and tricks to get you through as prison wives and family members this holiday season, was what to send on the inside as gifts. And I did poll some of our members and volunteers to find out what they were sending. I went through things that I've sent in the past. I contacted a couple people to see if they could help me out, help you guys out, and give us some products and affiliate links just for our members, and they were so awesome, and we did it. So the #1 thing, I spoke to a man named Michael Santos. Most of you probably know who Michael is. He's a very good friend. He's a dear friend, and he's famous within the prison community. He's an author. He did a whole bunch of time, like 20 years, on a mandatory minimum sentence. He got out about 6 or 8 years ago, and he hit the ground running. He hit the ground running inside, and he's been going ever since. So when I texted Michael, I asked him, I let him know about this video, and I asked him if he had anything that he would like us to share from him for our members. And he is the most incredible person. He's so busy. He got back to me within seconds, and I believe it was like really early in the morning on the East Coast. Michael's out in California, and he responded to me right away. It was probably like 5 o'clock in the morning where he lives. He's just an incredible person. So anyway, he said, "Ro, when do you need this by?" This was probably around Thanksgiving week. I said, "Well, I'd like to have the video up by early to mid-December, so it gives people time to get the products, send the products, etc." And he goes, "I will have this to you by December 1st. And he created a whole entire ebook / course on investing for our members. So it is available at the link below. I will link it in the cards as well. It is an exclusive book on how to invest. You can start investing while your loved one is inside. That's how Michael made a lot of money. He was able to put his wife through nursing school. He was able to move her around the country as he got moved around. This is all explained in all of his books and on his podcast, and you can find him and our other colleagues, Justin Paperny, Sean Hopwood, and again, Michael Santos at prisonprofessors.com. But this book is really awesome. Again, just download it, print it, send it to your husband. You don't have to worry about it coming from a publisher. You don't have to worry about it being a problem. It's coming directly from you. You just printed it out, and it is an exclusive gift for Strong Prison Wives and Families from Michael Santos himself, written just for us. Thank you so much, Michael. I hope you guys enjoy it. He is amazing. Number 2, one of our members said this, and I thought it was such an amazing idea. She's sending her husband a children's book so then he can call and read it over the phone to their son or daughter for bedtime stories, when they need daddy involved. What an amazing idea. So a couple of months ago, while I was in Dallas, I had my friends Nicole and Angela help. They're both in a profession where they deal with children. So they helped me review a children's book. And I'm going to link that video up there because I think it's an amazing children's book, and it's used to help children, young children, understand where daddy is without any type of a fear. So it could help him explain to your kids where he is, and it could be a gift from the kids if you don't have anything for him that way, or if you, I guarantee my house phone is going to ring any second. Just watch. I'm being psychic right now, and I'll tell you why if it does in a second. But anyway, so a lot of places you're not allowed to send in coloring pictures. You're not allowed to send in anything with crayon or marker or colored pencils anymore. And we have suggestions on how you can do that and still get it in, especially to the feds. They've changed the rules a lot. And I will post that video. It was one I made with Lauren, either below or above or both. But in the meantime, this is a great gift you can send from the kids to daddy for the holidays. Number 3. So I have a whole video coming. I was waiting for our website to be live on boudoir photos. I hope I say that right. I never say that word right. But on a boudoir, now I can't say it because I jinxed myself. On like a sexy photo shoot that you could do for him. I will insert some photos. I did some research. I found some really cute holiday themed outfits. The video that's coming, I don't think it'll be live for Vlogmas. I will try, but I don't think so because I don't have the right equipment yet. But it's all about lighting and posing and apps that you can use for filtering and editing and sending in the photos to your loved one. So know that's coming soon. But in the meantime, these are things that you could do by yourself with your cell phone using the timer and the setting and just a couple of props that will make his day. So I will insert those photos into this video, and know that Number 5, you can do the holiday greetings from around the world project that we did a couple of years ago. So what you do is you just go on our social media pages, Strong Prison Wives. It's at Strong Prison Wives everywhere. And then we also have the private Invisible Shackles page on Facebook, which is hashtag Invisible Shackles SPWF. And you're just going to ask people, hey, do you want to participate in the holiday greetings from around the world project with me for a Christmas gift this year? And what it is you're going to exchange names, and you're going to exchange the state or country where you live. And then once you get your list, you're going to take pictures in some sort of landmark in your state or country. So for example, and you're going to hold up a sign, and I'll insert a picture into this video as well of the ones that I got or did last year, or ones that I find online that'll be helpful for you guys. But basically, when I did it, I went to a lookout point that is not far from my house, and it's where George Washington looked out when like the redcoats were coming, and I held up a sign and it said like, Adam, Rose's love for you is so big, it has reached New Jersey. And then I had my girlfriend in Ireland who participated doing it, and she did a beautiful scenic area in Ireland, and it said, Adam, Rose's love for you is so big, it has reached Ireland. We had people do sports stadiums for, for people's favorite professional sports teams. So let's say Adam's favorite team was the Giants, right? And I had a friend who lived in New York City, even though I could do that, but I'm just trying to give you an example. Then I could have somebody in New York send me a picture outside of the stadium, which we had last year, and say, Adam, Rose's love for you is so big, it has reached Giant Stadium. And it's not even called Giant Stadium anymore. I'm aging myself. They changed it. But like, you could do that, and that means the world to him because it's a picture that includes you in front of his favorite sports team's stadium. And you could get really creative. If you don't have anything that you have, like some sort of a landmark or anything that is specific to your state or country. You could just do like JoJo last year. It was awesome. She lives out in Arizona, so she took her pictures in front of a cactus because out here on the East Coast, all we see is snow. We don't have those types of trees. You could do a palm tree if you're in Florida. We had somebody do a really pretty scene who was somewhere in the Midwest while it was snowing, and she made hearts out of rocks, and it was on like this snowy little patch. It was really, really pretty, so you can get really creative. And then once you're done taking your pictures, you send them to that person, right? So like everybody who had one for Adam will send me the ones for Adam, and I will send the ones for their loved ones to them, and you're gonna come back with like 50 pictures of all these different areas around the world, so he gets to go on a tour of around the world where your love has reached, because it's so big, where your love for him has reached. I hope that makes sense. If not, just Google. I think it's, I did this for holiday greetings, but I think it's love notes from around the world. This number 5, and I just did number 5 because I skipped number 4. Sorry about that. This is actually number 5, guys. You can send in magazines. I know magazine subscriptions are a dying breed for everybody, except those that are in jail. I did try to get you guys discount codes from magazine companies. Unfortunately, we're waiting to hear back from a couple. One did not want to work with us, which I think is hysterical because, like I said, it is a dying breed, except for those of us that need it, like having people who are incarcerated. No hard feelings. It just kind of sucks for them because we could have gotten them a lot of business. However, we are waiting for other ones. If I do get them, anytime, I will put them in this video because it'll live forever. So hopefully you can get it before the holidays. If not, just any kind of magazine subscriptions. They're not even that much money anymore. You could just look and try to figure out if he's really into fitness, some sort of fitness magazine. Shout out to On Fitness, great subscription, and they are so friendly working with correctional institutions. And I've had to actually call their customer service before because for Adam, for Christmas, quite a few years ago, I got him all of their back issues, and so they came in just like a lump package. So I had to call them and say, can you break those up into different size packages because you can't get them all at once? And they were absolutely understanding. They were like, we have no problem. We work with a lot of correctional institutions. We've got you. So if I could shout out one company, if your guy's into fitness, this is not sponsored. I do not have an affiliate code. It's not very expensive, but On Fitness is a great company to work with. I always shout out people that are willing to work with people who are in our positions, prison wives, family members, inmates, etc. So the next one I have is number 6. We have a lot of people who use couples workbooks and journals, so basically what it is a journal. You buy him one, you buy yourself one, or you buy yourself one and you will, if you have access to JPay or Corlinks, email him the questions. And also on the video I made with Lauren in the hotel room, we were saying you could do it yourself, so you could just come up with questions. But there are 3 books that I have here. There are 3 or 4 books. Okay, so I kind of lumped this into one. So it's books and it's journals. The 3 journals I know that are amazing, actually 3.5, like 4, because I didn't do this. I don't really have much experience with them, but it was on a really good suggestion from a trusted, like my best friend. So the first 2 are Joe and Ben Reed's wait, let me read the title because she's going to kill me. She's my best friend and I always mix up the title of her book, but it is Strength from Struggle. And there's volume 1 and volume 2, and I'm going to put the links below, and I'm going to ask you guys to do this as a favor to me. The links that I provided are via Amazon Smile. There is no difference to you in cost, in the way it's shipped, in anything. However, when you go through Amazon Smile, which is smile.amazon.com, so it'll be automatically linked if you use the links below or above to buy the books that I'm linking for you guys. However, anytime you shop on Amazon, if you just go through Amazon Smile and you choose your charity, the charity that you want a certain percentage of your purchase to go to, if you choose Strong Prison Wives and Families, you only have to do it once, and then that'll always be your charity. It's nothing different to you, but Strong Prison Wives will get a little tiny percentage kicked back from Amazon to help the nonprofit, so you're doing nothing different. Now, if you go to Amazon.com or through the Amazon app, it's not going to automatically link for you. So what I've personally done, and what a lot of our members have personally done, is just put a shortcut to Amazon on their phone or on their mobile device or on their desktop, on their laptop. Does that even make sense? You know what I mean. And so you just go through that to Amazon Smile, which again is smile.amazon.com. You pick your charity once, and then you always shop Amazon through that link, through that app, through this shortcut, and we will always get a little kickback of your purchases. I can't thank you enough. I keep Amazon in business, and so it helps me know that I'm donating back to SPWF without having to do anything. That said, the links below are through Amazon Smile, so if you click them, you'll just have to choose Strong Prison Wives and Families as your charity and then finish your purchase the same way you would. So we have the 2 versions of Joe's book. There is also Jody and Ben Reed's book. She is Joe on social media. She's like my best friend. You hear me talk about her all the time. There's also another one called Separated by Prison, United by Conviction, right? I always say these backwards, but that's the one. I have the link for that below, or I'll do it above if I can. I can't put that many links in the card, so most of them will be below in the description box. And then also lumped into this are other books that I really love. So you have Nicole Richardson's, her poetry journals, or her poetry books are incredible. We've gotten so much wonderful feedback from guys on the inside as well as wives on the outside. So you can send it in for him, or you can get it for yourself, whatever you want to do. I think she's up to her 3rd edition now, but I will ask her before I post this video, and I will post the links for you guys below. And then also there's Chicken Soup for the Prisoner's Soul. You guys, I'm sure, have all heard of Chicken Soup for the Soul, which is just really positive, uplifting words for people. And then they branched off, and they do people in different situations and genres, people who are in crappy situations and they need an uplifting word or 2 every day or so. And there is a version for the Prisoner's Soul, which I think is awesome. I think I sent that to Adam once. I have to ask him if he ever got it and if he read it. I mean, this is years and years and years ago, and what he thought of it. And then the next one, the #1 book that I recommend to everybody and anybody in a relationship, whether it be inside, outside, just starting out, 50 years married, is The 5 Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. There are also versions of that book. I know they have The 5 Love Languages for military couples. There is none for a prison couple yet. The next, and again, links for all of those will be below. Just choose SPWF as your charity. The next one, which is, I believe, we're up to number 7, I created a document, which is the journal questions that Adam and I answer and send to each other every single night of the week. Now, if you have email, this will work beautifully for you. If you do not, you can do this how we used to do it a long time ago, and you just download it, you print it, you fill it out every day, and then you send 7 days worth once a week in the mail. That's what I used to do before I was able to do this through email. And sometimes it's easier for them to write it out. And also, Adam doesn't have the copy and paste feature. He doesn't have a way to reply to my email and then change my words below. And he does not type. I say this on so many videos, but he hunts and he pecks. Do you guys know what hunt and peck means? When you don't know how to type and you look for the letter and then you peck it, you hit it like a chicken pecking. So he doesn't type very quickly. So we went back to doing this a while ago. We'll go back and forth. But anyway, it's basically, I believe it's 5 questions. I can't remember how many right now because I just go through them really quick. 5 or 6 questions. And it helps us go to bed every day with gratitude. It helps us communicate a little bit more easily, and it helps us wake up the next morning with a purpose and a mission, and it just helps you reflect on the day every night. So we do this every night before bed. We send it to each other, and I thought, why not share it with you guys, because it's helped our relationship so much. I'm so all about helping you guys make your relationships thrive the way I've learned to make mine thrive. So that is available on the link below. I'll try to link that above as well. And then number 8 is, this one's been around forever, and I totally forgot about it until I was making notes for this video, and I was like, oh my God, you guys need this. So it's a workout, and it's called Hell in the Cell. It's a workout that Adam put together for his really good friend who got locked up in the hole for some bogus reason. It was horrible. I remember back then, I had to call, it was a young kid, right out of high school, caught this crazy case, was not his fault. It was dismissed in the state, and then the feds came back in later, and they took it over. They turned it into a hate crime, which it absolutely was not. And so he got thrown in the hole at one point because apparently some gang was after this kid. And he didn't do anything. He was just an innocent kid that got wrapped up in something in high school. It was horrible. I talked about it. They made a documentary, which is available on Netflix, about this case. And I talked about it years and years ago on a video. I don't know if it's on YouTube. But if not, I could see if I could pull it into it. But anyway, Adam took him under his wing because he could have gotten really, really, really hurt. Well, when they threw him in the hole, because they didn't want to deal with him at this place, they were just going to throw him in and transfer him, I had to call his mother and tell her. And she sobbed like I've never heard a mother cry before in my life. Like, I'm going to cry thinking about that. And so I got her through that. Of course, he's fine. He since has been released. He did all of his time. He's doing really well and thriving, thank God. But in the meantime, Adam had written this workout for him because he needed it. He wanted something for him to keep moving and stay in shape and do something to help his mind, his body, his spirit while he was stuck in the hole for quite a few months before they transferred him. So he made this for anybody who's in the hole, for any time you're on lockdown and you can't move. It's a workout you can do in a small space to keep your muscle mass, to keep your blood flowing, and again, mentally, spiritually, physically keep yourself sound and healthy while you are confined to these small spaces and cannot leave. It's an amazing gift you can give to your loved one because at some point while somebody's inside, they will wind up either in lockdown or in the hole. So send this to him. It's a great one. I will link where that is below. It's called Hell in the Cell. And I'm slowly starting to get Adam's other workout programs up there. I know there's one called Ultimate Core Concepts, which focuses all on your abs and your core. That could be male or female, doesn't matter if you're inside or outside. So if you're interested, that is on the same shop in the same link below there as well. And you can send that to your boyfriend, husband, fiance, loved one, whoever's inside as a Christmas gift as well. Next one is, number 9, the Love Book. So we're also working with this company to get an affiliate discount code for you guys. Unfortunately, it's just a slow process. We are in negotiations with them. However, I needed to get this video up for you guys while you still had time to get this stuff and send it to them before Christmas or whatever the holiday is that you celebrate with him. So I don't have that for you quite yet. However, if I do get it in time, I will link that below because like I said earlier, this video will live forever and you can use it for birthdays, you could use it for next year, you could use it for whenever you decide you want to do it. And what you do is, the Love Book is, you send your own pictures and they make it into a book and it's really cute. I believe, I've never done it. I actually filled it all out one time and then I got distracted. I forgot all about it and I never finished it or sent it in. Like, story of my life. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you've ever done that with something before, a shopping cart, a message that you're sending to him, a post on social media, an email, and you're like, then you get distracted, you have 5 other screens up, you get some texts, and next thing you know, it's disappeared, and 5 days later, you're like, whatever happened to that message? Yeah, that's what happened to me with Love Book. But I think it's like a cartoon thing, and you could do the story of your relationship, and you could do your own story. It's really sweet, and it professes your love for them. So just look it up. I believe it's lovebook.com. I think, but I'll put the link below in the description box. And that is a really fun one that a lot of our members use. They've never had a problem sending it inside because it comes directly from the publisher. And again, if I get a discount code for you guys, when I get a discount code for you guys, because they're really helpful and they're going to help us out with this, I'll put it down there for you guys. Are we up to the last one? Number 10 is a lot of our members will, I don't want to say just, because it's still a good gift, they'll put money on their loved one's account, or they will, like extra money, or they'll send a box for states that are allowed to send in packages. They'll send in a special Christmas package or box. And I don't want to just make that like seem like I'm brushing it off because first of all, it's an amazing gift. Second of all, it's really appreciated. We can't do boxes in the feds, but I've done like extra money in Adam's account a few times because I didn't have anything to send and he loved it. The only reason I was like and I saved it for number 10 is because it's something that it's not unique and it's not something new or exciting to you, or because that's what you guys asked for, but it's still amazing. It's still a really good gift, and it's still like if you're like, I just don't have time to do a photo shoot, I don't feel comfortable, I can't do Love Book, I just don't have time to get those pictures together, I don't have kids to send in a book, what the hell am I going to do, I'm running out of time, money in his account, or a package if you can, is a great, great, great gift always. And I believe, in the feds at least I know, they get special items on the commissary around the holidays. So if you send them extra money for extra commissary, you could do that. Like I had a girlfriend one time who asked me, she's like, hey, she was like, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. She put extra money in his account and was like, hey, they're putting the really good powdered donuts that you love on the commissary for Christmas. So this extra money is for you to buy those. Because she can't go out and buy them for him, but she put the money in there for him to buy them himself. That's how I'll leave that. Okay, the last one is a bonus one for you guys. You ready? This is for you guys to buy yourself a gift for this holiday. And what it is becoming an SPWF Patreon or patron, or go through our SPWF premium section. So the website is currently not up. We had a big problem with it. It all came down. You guys know this has been like the biggest thorn in our sides for ages. However, we're going to pull in my Patreon account anyway. It's been linked below on every single video. What you could do is sign up for a small monthly fee, a small monthly donation basically, and you'll get extra stuff from me. You'll get extra videos that only Patreons see. It's called Patreon, but you'll be a patron. I think that's how it goes. Pardon me for not saying it right, but only patrons or people who go through Patreon will get extra video content from me that will not be here on YouTube. It won't be anywhere else except for people who subscribe. You'll get downloadable documents every month. You'll get a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember what I put in every single package, but it's fun. There's all different levels. You get like names, like you would be my ride or die, or you'd be holding us down, or my Bonnie and Clydes, that type of thing. Go check it out. Again, link below. I'll see if I can link it above. I can't put them all up there, but that is something that you could do for yourself because you guys, you deserve it. You do so much for everybody else. It's time for you to do something for you. Plus, it's helping SPWF, the nonprofit. It helps me keep going, being able to do this stuff for you guys. So I believe that's it. If you guys got anything out of this video, if you're going to try anything and send something to him that you got from this video, post it in the comments below. I would love to know. If you have other ideas, other things that you decided to send for the holidays to your loved one and you successfully got it in, you can put that in the comments below so we can all learn from each other. Please, if you like this video, you could do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed, I shouldn't have waited to the end because hopefully you waited and made it here with my mile a minute talking, and we're already 27 minutes in. I apologize, this got long. But you can make sure you subscribe so you never miss a thing. I do these videos for you guys based off of what you tell me you want and need. And then ding that little notification bell if you want a notice to your phone or your email every single time we go live, and you'll be the first to see it and you won't miss a thing. I think I said everything. You guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong. Keep supporting one another through this journey because you're one day closer to it all being over. Lots of love from my heart to all of yours. I will see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a beautiful holiday season, and I will see you again because I'm making a video every single day in December, and it has been so rewarding and so much fun. Bye guys.